Welcome to SBR Picks. Today we are here with Dave and we are talking about picks for the Mavericks and the Blazers matchup. So Dave, what's the case for the Mavericks in this matchup?
Well, Dallas has looked pretty good to start the year. I mean, they've been a pretty complete team. They were a complete team last year. They've added a few pieces to the puzzle. Guys like Chandler Parsons, guys like Tyson Chandler, and this team looks as dangerous as anyone in the Western Conference right now. You know, the Mavs are coming off an interesting outing. You know, they were blowing out the Boston Celtics, playing probably their best game of the year, and then something changed in that contest. I think about halftime, maybe somebody slipped Molly in the Mavericks' water or Gatorade, but they really nearly collapsed and blew something like a 30-point lead at home against the lowly Celtics, and really needed to hang on to win that game. So I'm interested to see how Dallas performs after that. Obviously, Portland is a much better team, but other than that second half for Dallas, I believe they have a road loss too. Other than that, they've been pretty good this year, looking like one of the better teams in the Western Conference.
I see, Dave. And why would bettors back the Blazers?
Well, Portland is at home. Going to the Rose Garden and winning is always tough. Portland, I think, has yet to play their best game this season, and that's mostly because Damian Lillard has not really, he hasn't really showed up this year yet. He's played okay, but Portland is built off Lillard on the outside, LaMarcus Aldridge on the inside. So it's been sort of one guy carrying the team, along with their depth, of course. But if Lillard shows up and plays a big game or starts playing big, I mean, this team is going to be very hard to stop. On the flip side, Dallas on the road, Dallas coming off a shaky performance. I mean, Portland should be able to take care of business tonight at home.
I see. So what's your pick on the game?
Well, I think Dallas is going to take this one. A couple things I mentioned with Portland is a bit of a concern. Damian Lillard hasn't really emerged this year yet, and he doesn't play too well in this series either. I believe Dallas has won something like 6 of 8 in this series, and a lot of that is because they make this team a little bit one-dimensional, make Aldridge do the work. I think Dallas makes a statement tonight. These are kind of two teams who are sort of on that, we'll say, they're in that second tier in the Western Conference, both trying to make a case to move up into that first tier with teams like San Antonio. I think you're going to see Dallas go on the road here and flash their depth and get the win here.
Okay, thanks Dave for that information, and this is Silvia for SBR Picks.
The SBR network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.